What's up, guys? So just gonna do a quick overview of Scout API. It's not gonna be a lot to show because I haven't put so much things into it, but just to give you an overview of what it looks like. So this is the dashboard. Looks like you could check your sales. You could check from what date to what end date, last week, last month, 6 months ago, 1 year, and then it'll show you the profit breakdown. But then it looks like they have your items of, I think, miscellaneous stuff, maybe tickets, it could be sneakers also, bot keys, other income, expenses, and like for example in here it says how much it costs for you to buy these things, your sales, and then your profit, and then whatever you didn't sell, it'll show you what's the retail, the market value, and how much profit you could make from it. Right here is, I guess, if you sell tickets, they'll show you a section for tickets and unsold tickets, your portfolio. This is like bots. If you started buying and selling bots, it will show you the profit for that. Over here is the overall report, profit, sales, and purchases. I think that's the same thing that we see up here. Same thing, one sold, bot keys, monthly, how much you spend, like if you did like subscriptions, and so like right here will be like 3 active ones I put in there, and then it'll show you how much it will cost every month, and then it'll show you the expenses and the profits you make. Over here is activity of things that's been going on in here, and as you can see, I just linked things in here. The inventory part, you could see I don't have anything here, but if you click on here, you can put the name of the sneaker, the ID, brand, color, condition, the price, the size, taxes, shipping, where you bought it at, the date, and some tags, I guess, so you can find it easier, the order number, and you could make a cop list, and you could write some notes. From what I saw, the cop list is basically you could take items. Like let's say you could take a group of your sneakers and you could put it into a list. It'll be the cop list, and then you could send it to anybody via email, and then they could see what you have, like bulk buying and stuff like that, or if they want to put an offer price. So that's an easier way to show people what sneakers you have and to see what offers they have for you. There's the statuses. If you had sneakers, where you got them from. This is the cop list I was just saying. And then here's the sales. These are some of the sales I've done. It looks like I haven't done much lately because, as you guys know from looking at my videos, I'm washed. And it'll show you the profits that I made. Cop list. My plan is a beginner, so I would have to upgrade just $4 a month, and then this is I can have access to this. So for the releases, you could see the calendar of what drops, and this is for the month of November. So if I click on one of these, it'll show you what sneakers coming out. The other months it won't show, so just for now is the month of November. It'll show you things that happened in the past. For example, the mochas. So for expenses, I put just I didn't put anything real that I have, but if you want to have put an expense that's not listed in these things, you could create your own expense of what it cost. So it'll say, what did you buy? You enter your tags, how much you bought it for, where you bought it, the date, the shipping price, tax, and the order ID, or how many of these you had. You could create. And then on the next one, the subscriptions, that's the reoccurring charges you get. So if you have like a monthly subscription, whether with a cook group or some type of other plans, and you want a Scout to keep up to date with that, right here is when you create the subscription name, your tag, the price, and everything. And then right here it'll show you if you want it to put it as, this is where you get charged daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or you set up your own time frame. and it'll say how many times you get charged for each one, if that applies to you, and you write how much you get charged by. So for marketplaces, it'll show you the list of sneakers. You could search what you want, and for example, for this, I'll check for the mochas, and right here is a filter for what sizes you want to see it on. So right now it's on all sizes, but let's say if I pick a size 9, it'll show you the sales by the dates over time according to the size that you picked. And then over here it'll show you the bids and the volume. And then the red is where is the asking price and the volume. And then you can see for here they have the Stock X, GOAT, and Fight Club, and it'll show you what's the average for what size, the asking and the bids for each. Packages, I think you could just start putting the name of your sneaker, and then you put the tracking number, and then it'll keep an update on it. Other incomes, if you needed to put something else, how else you're making money that's not listed from them. So you do what you sell. Like they have something you can sell like from eBay, and just fill in these settings. Tickets, same thing like everything else, but these are just tickets. These are the bots, if you had keys for bots. And you can enter the key there and some notes. And then you can put renewal or lifetime. Bot Vault. I had a gift from Scout a while back, and that's when I got a coupon for like a discount code on Bot Broker. Emails, looks like it's a pro feature. Upgrade to pro for $16 a month. So it'll detect email confirmations and import them into your newly purchased items, expenses, and packages straight to your inventory. So it looks like it does these things automatically according to the email that you put in there. So it'll do all the work for you. For referrals, you could refer a friend and you could get a Scout credit. You just copy your link and send it out to them. Integration. This is when you connect to your StockX and GOAT accounts. And then there's also a eBay feature, but it looks like it's a pro that you could connect it to your eBay account. And also if you want, you could connect it to Bot Broker. Settings, it looks like you could do currencies you could change. You could put light mode, dark mode. It looks way better. And there's a mobile app for them. You can do 2-factor authentication. If you have any other Discord accounts, you could import spreadsheets. You could export things. Then there's a mobile app. Basically, just a link to that. And then the last one is the billing. You put your information. It'll show you what kind of plan you have, your credit card, and your invoices. That was a quick overview, guys. And I think there's also one more other thing. They have a thing where when you use the app, you can scan it with your phone on like a sneaker, and then automatically import it, which is like a faster way to just put things in. And I know like these bots usually have something like let me see if I can find it. With bots, they have this thing right here where you can sign in with Scout. Like for example, in here with Phantom, in the settings option, you could connect it with Scout. And I never used it, but what I'm thinking is when you start checking out, it'll automatically connect with Scout, so you could keep track of things. And yeah, so overall, this is a pretty good app. But this is like, in my opinion, if you've been buying a lot of things, whether you're a reseller in general, because it doesn't look like it's just sneakers, but it could be bots, or especially eBay, which I'm heavily into. And you could keep track of your expenses and the income you're making, and it'll show you the profit breakdown. So if it's not sneakers and you're just a reseller in general, it looks like this app is very good. If you don't sell that much, you could do these things on an Excel sheet. If you have time and patience, or if you don't sell that much, but you know you could keep track of things, you could use the Excel sheet for it. Overall, it's really nice, and leave it up to you if you think this is something that you might use. So, is $15 a month something that you would pay for, so it could do it automatically for you, or at least easier import them or enter them quicker and have a better overview of what's going on? And then they have the $20 one, which is the professional one, which is the ones that you saw I didn't have access to. And then they also have a free version, and if you go to their website, they'll show you which each plan includes the check marks. And sorry, this is my first time going through it in each one, so I was discovering it just like you guys. And like always, guys, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.